Hello and welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Katie and this is my channel, Something by Katie. And I think I'm gonna do my makeup today. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I have put makeup on my face and put it on the internet. I actually have a meeting later today that is with a group of people that I'm gonna be leading a training session, and so I figured why not walk you through my everyday lately makeup routine. How does that sound? All right, let's get into it. Oh, don't forget, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like it. That really helps me out, makes the YouTube algorithm see that people have watched it and liked it, and then it pushes it out. Ow. Ow. Okay, anyway, don't forget to like the video, hit subscribe, let's get into it. Eyebrows first. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil today. I am very overdue to pluck my eyebrows, but here we are. I'm not doing it, if that's not clear. Today is not that day. Now I'm going to use the Kosas Air Brow. Brows, check mark. All right, and honestly, on a day-to-day basis, like if I'm only doing like internal work calls, I don't even really, I never do makeup because I work remotely, I work from home. But there are some days where if I'm either feeling like having a rough mental health day, which those happen a lot, or if my skin is not feeling good, or I don't know, sometimes before leading a training session is part of my job in my real life. But so sometimes I want to do my makeup. I'm showing you one of those routines on a day-to-day basis. So maybe I do this like a few times a week, maybe 3 times a week lately. I don't always wear like a foundation. Today I do want to use this BB cream that I love, the Perfect Glow from Purlisse. It is so good. I have the shade medium, but if I'm not using like tinted moisturizer or BB cream or whatever, I will use just concealer. But I have been really into this Kosas concealer, the Revealer concealer, which is the one I have, tone 1. Really like this stuff. It's grown a lot on me. It's very glowy. I know that's like a weird comment, but it is. But it's just chef's kiss, magnifique. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. First with this, put it on the back of my hand, dot it around. This is how I apply it. And this stuff has a bit of coverage, but not too much. And that's what I'm looking for. I love this stuff. It really does add a perfect glow. And just evens everything out. And this helps when I'm on those Zoom calls, honestly. Helps just make me look and feel more put together. It helps me focus. Honestly, I have not been posting here much because I did get married officially, by the way, today that I'm filming. It was 2 months ago today that I got married. Photos here, but I will talk about that in a different video at some point. But honestly, I haven't posted a lot because that took a lot out of me. And then I just, after we got back from our honeymoon, more pictures here. Again, I'll talk about it later. But yeah. Ooh. After we got back from the honeymoon, both of us just like had to dive head first into work. So that's all I've been really thinking about. So I have just not had a chance or even a desire on it, if I'm being honest, but today I felt inspired, so here we are. All right, just a little bit of that. I didn't even use very much, but that's okay. So I'm gonna use the Kosas concealer here, just a touch under my eyes, out here in this dark area, up there, some on my chin, and then I always go down the middle of my nose. That's it. That is it. And for this, I'm gonna use a sponge. I don't even know what brand it is, but it's damp. And I always do the concealer down the center of my nose because my nose is so red. Personally, I like to neutralize it a bit. All right, and then when I'm done with the sponge, I always go with my fingers, which I just washed my hands before I started. And I just blend it and like warm it up to my skin right away. And there's that. Next, I'm going to be using what I have come to absolutely love, which is the Patrick Ta She Statuesque Cream and Powder Duo. I'm going to use both of these today. And I'm going to go ahead in with this e.l.f. airbrush stipple brush. So good. I absolutely love this product. First of all, the contour cream contour shade is very good for my skin tone. It's also great packaging. I love the size of this mirror. I love this flip shield. I like how convenient it is to have 2-in-1. I also personally really like cream products that come in a pan as opposed to a stick, because I just like doing this because I just am the only one who uses my product. So I'm not a makeup artist who has to worry about it being like sterile. Anyway, point being, really like this product. It's so nice. Highly recommend. I've been much more into cream products lately, as you will see, especially on a day-to-day basis, because I just am like, I'm at home, I'm doing this makeup for myself on Zoom. I don't need to wear too much, honestly. Okay, taking a big fluffy brush into this powder bronzer and trying to warm everything up. All up and down the cheeks, on the high points of my cheeks, honestly. High points of my forehead. Gotta go down the neck. And I like this. It adds a little bit of warmth back where the cream contour, whoa, was adding depth. Going in now with this Honest Beauty cream cheek blush in the shade Rose Pink. Love this stuff. All right, and finally, last but not least, the love of my life, Auric Glow Lust. I oftentimes put this on before all my makeup, Right now I'm using it at the end because I like the glossy look that it gives. So I'm applying it with my fingers to the high points of my cheek. I'm gonna blend it in with the brush. Applying it to the tip of my nose, down the center of my nose. And then starting with some on my brush, gonna put that all over. I love this stuff. It's probably the best product of my year. It's transformative for me. I use it every time I do my makeup. Oh, it's a really good highlighter, of course, but I also just, if I'm wearing literally no makeup, I'll put it on because it has a slight amount of color and it just gives life back to your face. I love it. I love mixing this product into everything. I like how flexible it is. It's a great investment, especially because of how much you get. But anyway, that's that. Also, I need to set my under eyes. As always, using my NYX finishing powder. And of course, it's always taped up because it's the worst packaging, but the best product ever. Okay, and oh, I love the glow that it gives. It's like very pretty. All right, so moving on. Oh, so good. A little bit of quick eyeshadow. I've been really enjoying the Latte 2 palette from Dominique Cosmetics because it is so flexible and versatile. Pretty much stick to the matte shades, pretty much stick to the top row. This is a great little palette. I love it. As you can see, it's pretty well. It's getting some love lately. In this type of scenario, I tend to go for the same type of eyeshadow look. It's really fast, again, because this is not, like, I'm not trying to do myself up because dark eyeshadow does not really look good on the Zoom camera. So I always go first into this light shade, Cafe con Leche. Get it all over the brush. And then I go in the crease, right into the crease, and I kind of go in a straight line out because this shape I've felt like has been really flattering lately. There's a method to this. Anyway, I'm just telling you what I do. And then I blend up. This is a really light shade, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Again, taking a touch more and blending up. Doing the same thing over here. Hi, Winnie. Again, I really do need to pluck my eyebrows, but today's not that day. Anyway, going into Blonde Roast, the yellow shade, taking that up top. Okay, going into Cafecito, this darker warm brown. Same thing, except it's darker, so you'll see it more pronounced. Going a little bit more into Cafe con Leche and Blonde Roast. Okay, going into Frothy, this white shade, Winnie, up at the brow bone. Okay, and then last but not least, I take an eyeliner brush or a definer brush and I go into this dark shade Coffee Beans. I don't really use an eyeliner, but I use eyeshadow as eyeliner. So, line my lashes with that. Winnie's gonna start barking. finally, well, a couple steps left. Just lips, and that's pretty simple. I just use the birthday suit liner from Alamar Cosmetics. And then I've just been putting Aquafor in the middle because eyelids are so chapped. But I just want some definition. It's winter in Chicago, okay? I gotta be pragmatic. But Aquafor and lip liner, beautiful combo, huh? Let me make sure I said the right shade. Oh, sorry. This isn't birthday suit. This is Dulce from Alamar Cosmetics. As always, you can tell it's not only a favorite of mine, it's a favorite of my puppies. All right. Thank you so much for watching. This is my day-to-day makeup routine for bigger, more important Zoom calls with more people on them, or days where I'm feeling low and I just need a pick-me-up. Also, the process of makeup just centers me and it calms me. I think I normally do this in like 15 or 20 minutes when I'm not talking. So yeah, this is what I've been doing lately. Haven't really been doing the crazy colors. I'm sure I'll get back into that, but yeah, I'm hoping that I will be able to post more soon, maybe with more of an update, talk more about how my wedding went. I can't believe it was 2 months ago. Talk more about makeup too. Yeah, just gonna get back into it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget again to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will maybe watch another one. And Winnie and I will see you in the next one. Bye.